Top 15 horror games to play with friends. There are thousands of horror games on Roblox that are creepy, scary, and intense. But for some reason, playing scary games, especially with friends, is one of the most enjoyable things to do. Some of the horror games on Roblox are really good, and others are trash. Anyway, here's an official list of the top 15 Roblox horror games of 2023. To kick things off, we have SCP-3008. If your idea of a great horror game is being trapped inside IKEA with hundreds of scary monsters chasing you, then this game is perfect for you. There are endless walkways that venture past forgotten IKEA furniture, and to make matters worse, it's pitch black. You have to navigate through the store and find weapons and items to take down the evil monsters and escape the endless furniture shop that we know as IKEA. At number 2, we have a terrifying game called Brookhaven. Brookhaven is one of the scariest games. I'm just joking, guys. Brookhaven isn't really scary. But coming in at number 3, we have Scary Elevator. If you're familiar with Roblox horror games, then you will have definitely played Scary Elevator. In this game, you casually walk into an elevator that drops you into the depths of hell, where you must run and survive from a series of different monsters. Only the bravest can make it through, and only the strongest survive. Let me know in the comments if you've ever played Scary Elevator and survived one of the levels. At number 4, we have The Asylum. In this game, you are an explorer in search of a missing person in an abandoned mansion from the 1900s. As you walk around this eerie house, you have to find clues and maintain a safe distance from anything that may be lurking in the shadows. Next up, we have The Backrooms. Now, this is a true game for horror lovers. To begin with, you are dropped into an oddly familiar map that lies within your deepest memories. The only objective of the game is to escape. That might sound pretty easy, but when you're being chased by cursed entities, it tends to make things a lot harder. This version of The Backrooms is definitely the best one that I have ever played. However, unfortunately, I can't even make it past level 1. Coming in at number 6, this game is called Dead Silence. If you know anything about horror games, then already from the title alone, you can imagine why this game made the list. In this game, you find yourself exploring an abandoned sewer in search of a missing person. However, you aren't alone in the sewer. There are plenty of creepy entities from your nightmares that will find you and kill you. At number 7, this is another familiar game with regular Roblox fans. Survive the Killer. In this game that can be played with friends, you have to escape the murderer who is relentlessly trying to kill you. You must navigate through the dark environment and find a good hiding space. Otherwise, whoever is the killer will get you. Coming in at number 8, we have another variant of Horror Elevator, which is equally as scary as Scary Elevator. There are 28 different elevator levels, all with different monsters that you must escape from. This is definitely not a game to play at 3 a.m. At number 9, we have the Home Alone experience. And I'm not talking about the movie. This is a terrifying game in which you are home alone because your parents have gone on vacation. However, there is a reported serial killer in the neighborhood. This game is extremely fun to play with friends, and you can even spend Robux to jump scare them. Just try not to get killed when you leave the house. At number 10, we have another fan favorite, Murder Mystery. When you spawn into the game, you are either an innocent victim, a murderer, or a sheriff. If you're an innocent victim, then you must run away from the murderer who runs around the house looking for people to kill. And if you're a sheriff, then you must find the murderer before they kill everyone in the game. At number 11, we have Zombie Attack. If you like shooter games, then this one is definitely for you. In this game, you must defend yourself against a herd of zombies that are trying to eat your brain. This is another game that is excellent to play with friends, or if you're feeling brave enough, then play by yourself. All I'm saying is just try your hardest not to get bitten. At number 12, we have the famous Piggy game. If you haven't been living under a rock, then you should have definitely heard of Piggy before. In this game, you must navigate through a haunted house whilst escaping the notorious Piggy. You're going to want to make sure she doesn't catch you, otherwise this will happen. For number 13, we have SCP games and SCP monsters. This is an island that I would definitely not visit. It is infested with thousands of SCP monsters who will kill you as soon as they get a chance. In this game, there are loads of maps to choose from, including an endless IKEA that is riddled with thousands of killer employees. And if you thought number 13 was scary, then you should see Insane Elevator. In my opinion, this is one of the best horror games on Roblox. Once again, you enter an elevator and you have to escape the terrifying entity. There's a range of different monsters that only want one thing: Your Blood. This is another horror game that I wouldn't play at 3 a.m. because I would definitely have nightmares. And finally, at game number 15, this is Grandma. In this game, you must navigate through your grandma's haunted, abandoned house to try and escape. However, Grandma has come back from the dead, but now she's evil and she wants to get you. This is definitely a game that will give you nightmares for weeks. So play it at your own risk. Let me know in the comments what you think the scariest game is, because I'm giving away 1,000 Robux to a lucky person who comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you never miss a future upload.